Ever walked on a beach with the sun burning down, waves crashing in as the tide goes out, oh yeah, oh yeah. Heard the crackle of a flame underneath the stars, few good friends and an old guitar, oh yeah, oh yeah. Good times whisper in the air, you can feel it everywhere. This is the sound of summer. You can hear a million colors. This is the sound of hearts beating in stereo, sun singing in a red sky glow, turning up everywhere you go now. This is the sound of summer. Ever laid in a boat looking up at the sky, drift off to the sea as it hits the side, oh yeah, oh yeah. Ever looked in her eyes as she laughs out loud, getting lost in the echoes of a sold out crowd, oh yeah, oh yeah. Good times whisper in the air, you can feel it everywhere. This is the sound of summer. You can hear a million colors. This is the sound of hearts beating in stereo, sun singing in a red sky glow, turning up everywhere you go now. This is the sound of summer. It's a rhythm, it's a beat, it's the sand on your feet, it's a drink, it's a breeze, it's Sunset Symphony, it's right where we belong. It's every feel-good song, wanna hear you sing along to the sound of summer. You can hear a million colors. This is the sound of hearts beating in stereo, sun singing in a red sky glow. This is the sound of summer. Thought it was the end. My friend said that it's not the end of the world. I'm waiting for that feeling, but nothing ever felt quite like being yours. It's so good to see you here tonight. Better yet to see it in your eyes. You've been feeling something just like I did. Needed just a little space and time to get rid of all these alibis. Suddenly I see it in my mind, yeah. You know, I've been writing love songs since we broke up. Guess that it took losing you to make me sure enough. And I know it's too soon to try again. We'll mess it up again, but it's too soon to say goodbye. How's it 3 a.m.? You've been bringing out the best in me like you used to. Your hands are so familiar, but everything between us is feeling brand new. No, I didn't want to let it die. I was praying that you leave the light on. You've been feeling something just like I did. Needed just a little space and time to get rid of all these alibis. Suddenly I see it in my mind, yeah. You know, I've been writing love songs since we broke up. Guess that it took losing you to make me sure enough. And I know it's too soon to try again. We'll mess it up again, but it's too soon to say goodbye. I've been writing love songs since we broke up. Sometimes I think I won't last one more night without your touch. And I know it's too soon to try again. We'll mess it up again, but it's too soon to say goodbye. I've been writing love songs since we broke up. Guess that it took losing you to make me sure enough. And I know it's too soon to try again. We'll mess it up again. It's too soon to say goodbye. I've been writing love songs since we broke up. Sometimes I think I won't last one more night without your touch. And I know it's too soon to try again. We'll mess it up again, but it's too soon to say
My name is Tom, I own a Queensland pub. There's Bundy on the shelf and the ice is in the tub. No lemon, lime and bitters, just Bundy and 4X. And if they wreck the joint tonight, I'll ring their flaming necks. There are so many songs about ringers out hell raising, but what about the bloke who pulls a beer? When they're all gone, I'm still up wiping tables. When they've all hit the hay, well, I'm still here. I'm the bloke you never hear of serving beer. I give change to the fellas if they want a game of pool. I got pies in the oven when the weather's getting cool. And if the boys get rowdy and decide to have a scrap, well, I just chuck 'em out the door and I go back to the taps. There are so many songs about ringers out hell raising, but what about the bloke who pulls a beer? When they're all gone, I'm still up wiping tables. When they've all hit the hay, well, I'm still here. I'm the bloke you never hear of serving beer. My name a diplomat and thinker. I can listen to the woes of a broken-hearted drinker. When the boys come in, I say, how you going tonight? They get a bit wild, but they're young and they're alright. And they'll tell me how to break a horse or how to brand a steer. I take their dough and listen, 'cause that is why I'm here. They tell me all about mustering, but they don't seem to know that Tom, their local publican, did that years ago. There are so many songs about ringers out hell raising, but what about the bloke who pulls the beer? When they're all gone, I'm still up wiping tables. When they've all hit the hay, well, I'm still here. I'm the bloke you never hear of serving beer. When they've all hit the hay, well, I'm still here.
We play footy in the street. The house was always full of kids. Nobody knew where the hell we all were, and nobody knew what we did. We rode our bikes all over the world. We'd hang out at the beach and the park. They'd never ask, we'd never say, long as we got home before dark. Some nights my dad would turn and say, these are the good old days. They're the good old days. These are the good old days. They're the good old days. These troubled times, they're the good old days. At 21, we had no mobiles or emails, and we all seemed to manage just fine. We drove around town being wild and crazy, and somehow most of us survived. We fell in love, we got ourselves jobs, we were all just living in a dream. We had kids and cars and a house in the suburbs. Life was meant to be easy, it seemed. One night I heard somebody say, these are the good old days. They're the good old days. These are the good old days. They're the good old days. These troubled times, they're the good old days. Time we'll be having a beer and laughing as the sun goes down. I'll look at you and I'll smile and say those were the best years going around. Remember when fuel was just $1.35, we could still lie in the sun. We could live and love and work and dream, and there was hope for everyone. Old days, they're the good old days. These are the good old days. They're the good old days. These troubled times, these complicated times, these wonderful times, they're the good old days. They're the good old days.
I've been away, wasting my time in the city. I dream of the day I can get back to the Kimberley. Oh, sweet memory. I swam with the crowds. I jumped off the rocks, broke down on the gear, and almost got myself lost. I walked on the plains, I danced in the rain. I just need a place where I can spend my days fishing and kissing the pretty little women of the Kimberley. I wanna be there to see them and sing their song about the lake. Hey, I'm coming home. Diamonds are rare, shining somewhere in the outback. Stars in the air, suspended like lightning in photographs. How I love that. I swam with the crowds, I jumped off the rocks, broke down on the gear, but almost got myself lost. I walked on the plains, I danced in the rain. I just need a place where I can spend my days fishing and kissing the pretty little women of the Kimberley. I wanna be there to see them and sing this song about the lake. Hey, I'm coming home. There ain't no place that I'd rather be than a kicking back pretty in the middle of the Kimberley. Got myself lost. I walked on the plains, I danced in the rain. I just need a place where I can spend my days fishing and kissing the pretty little women of the Kimberley. I wanna be there to see them and sing this song about the lake. Hey, I'm coming home. Sing this song about the lake.
He's always been there with me, every mile out on the road. Me, I did the driving, Willie, he sang on the radio. Oh, you love him or you hate him, but 100 million records can't be wrong. Whiskey River will never be the same when Willie's gone. The red-headed stranger lived the life that's written in his songs. He's the last of the outlaws, and even though his music will live on, I wonder how the world is gonna be, and what's country music gonna mean, and who's gonna smoke all of the weed when Willie's gone. A young man in Atlanta, standing in the pouring rain. I traveled halfway around the world just to watch old Willie play. I was feeling cold and lonesome when he sang Always on My Mind. And I thought about you home all alone with tears in my eyes. The red-headed stranger lived the life that's written in his songs. He's the last of the outlaws, and even though his music will live on, I wonder how the world is gonna be, and what's country music gonna mean, and who's gonna smoke all of the weed when Willie's gone. Oh, Bill James is gonna have to smoke all the weed. Oh, the red-headed stranger lived the life that's written in his songs. He's the last of the outlaws, and even though his music will live on, I wonder how the world is gonna be, and what's country music gonna mean, and who's gonna smoke all of the weed when Willie's gone.
I've been stuck in motion, moving too fast, trying to catch a moment, but it slips through my hands. All I see are long days and dark nights. I'm lost without you, but I'm on my way, so hold tight. I'm coming home tonight, meet me in the valley where the kids collide into the morning. Oh my God, my town is coming alive. I'm coming home tonight, I know you're ready for the stars to fly into the morning. Oh my God, my town is coming alive, 'cause I'm coming home to. Yes, I'm coming home to. Don't wanna spend my whole life catching my breath, 'cause I've been running round and round and round, and I got nothing left. There's nothing like a sunset skyline to let you know you're almost home. So breathe in and hold tight. I'm coming home tonight, meet me in the valley where the kids collide into the morning. Oh my God, my town is coming alive. I'm coming home tonight, I know you're ready for the stars to fly into the morning. Oh my God, my town
when the nights are cold in July, but I'll shelter you. These days are getting harder, a whole lot more give and less take. Days getting longer, we can bend but we cannot break. Yeah, babe, we gotta move. I'll run my back against the wind. I won't go down again. These days getting harder, everyone's struggling to make it through. Days getting longer, I'm okay as long as I got you. Life is made for two. I'll run my back against the wind. I won't go down again. I'll keep on running with my back against the wind. I won't go down Oh, life gets you down, but I know it's gonna turn around. I'll run my back against the wind.